When I acquired La Terrine 7 years ago, they were doing business with Terrafirma Ceramics, and I got a call from Ellen, and she introduced herself, and she said, you know, your store is selling my dinnerware, but I feel like we have a big opportunity to do more business together. La Terrine was selling the dinnerware, but really wasn't selling any of her beautiful serving pieces, platters, bowls, and things for entertaining. So Ellen and I developed a plan together on how to present the new product to the customers, and she shipped in an assortment in several colors and all of her patterns, and we did a huge window display in our Lexington Avenue store, and that started a 6-year run of just a very exciting adventure together of developing her product as part of the La Terrine core assortment. So you can walk into La Terrine on both the east and west sides anytime and find Terrafirma Ceramics in all different colors and patterns throughout the store. And we're happy to say that over the 6 years, she has grown into a really household name throughout the United States as well as internationally. So Ellen has gotten a lot of press in recent magazines like Elle Decor, in Vogue, in InStyle magazine, and she's been recognized for the uniqueness of her product and the everyday durability of her dinnerware.
Hi, my name is Ellen Evans, and I'd like to introduce you to my company, Terrafirma Ceramics. We manufacture our product in our studio in Queens, in Astoria. We make everything out of a high-fired stoneware and porcelain. We make everything for your table, your dinnerware, accessories, to help you set the table of your dreams. This is one of our place settings. When we design a place setting, it really involves the mixing of several different patterns. The way we do our patterns is unique to us. We work by painting through fabrics and other types of lace, so that we end up not only with a pattern but also a little bit of texture in the piece, and we create a lot of play within the patterns on your table. I'm showing you here some pieces in the raw state. This is the beginning of a piece. The back is a stoneware clay. You're seeing it in the wet state. On top, we've overlaid several layers of a porcelain clay to give us a white surface, if you will, that we're going to paint on. And then the next step we do is we take a piece of lace, we lay it on here in a wet state, and we paint through it. When we're finished with that part, we remove the lace, and we're left with a pattern that you see here. Now this pattern is, again, still in a raw state. What we've done since the piece you last looked at is we've put it into a kiln, and we've taken it up to maybe 1500 degrees so that we can then handle it. It still feels hollow. It's less fragile, however, than it was before. And then we take a clear glaze and we paint it over the surface. The reason it's looking green is because we put a little bit of a colorant in it so that when we paint, we know which part we've already painted. Then it goes back into a kiln, so you can be assured that every piece of Terrafirma has been fired up to 2200 degrees in our kilns and is vitrified and totally durable and can withstand any temperature in your dishwasher.